What's up, y'all? What's up, my loyal followers and maybe some new watchers. Wait 1 second, I gotta pause. Okay, here we go. I got a text from the person I'm going to meet. I had to make sure I was actually taking this drive. If I'm not taking the drive, I'm not doing the video. So, you understand, right? Right. We're all critical thinkers in this, my followers, right? I can't have any, morons here. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta be smart people in this group. You dig? Okay, so we're driving to North Station from Malden, so this should be time for a decently we have some time for this video, which you know what, some of these stories I wish I didn't have to rush through, because there is some details within some of them that I've already told, that are stories within themselves. Do you know what I mean? That if I didn't have to rush through, like really would take what are already decent stories and would make them so much better if I had the time to tell them. Do you know what I mean? Like, for instance, I'll get into so my first statement, when this just happened to be happenstance that I run into this fucking meathead that I already beat up, and the kid's such a bitch that it just makes no sense that he would keep violating the terms that I laid out for him, that I'm sitting in. And you know what, the more I think of it, I did go over it a little bit. The kid Kenny, Lorraine's ex, which I can't believe if anyone in the chat, well, not in the chat, but that watches the video knows what he looks like. He's a short, fat, cockeyed kid from Winthrop, that when she lived in Winthrop, she went with him, and like, he's just a fucking clown. Like, he just really is. And as soon as I got with her, like, I don't know if she completely broke up with him already, but he was in DYS. Like, that's how young she was. I was 23. She was 18. Check this out, right? For the story. So now I know her brothers. Her brother Corey was a year younger than me. He went to St. Catherine's with me. Now I went to Catholic school for the first 10 years of my life. I'm a Catholic schoolboy. You heard? So Corey, I knew the mother, I knew the father. So Corey, I knew him, so I knew the family. And I thought she was a lot younger than she was. So when we first hung out, I ID'd her. Like a fucking bouncer at a club. Straight up. I'm like, let me see your ID, fool. Like the movie Higher Learning, like they did to fucking Ice Cube. I'm like, let me see your ID. I gotta see that you're 18. I don't believe you. I think you're younger. And she pulled out the ID. She was 18, so she was legit. And I was only 23 at the time, so it was legit. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, just because you're 18, now this is just the way I think, and tell me if I'm wrong. That doesn't make you legit to everyone. Like, if you're 18, like, you're legit to anybody, like maybe 30 or under, I'll say. And that's pushing it. 30 or under, maybe 25, 27, but I would say if you're older than, you're around 28, like you better start going for girls that are 21 or older. I don't think that's right. You hovering above around the 18 line, because them are high school. You know what I mean? You're still in high school when you're 18 years old. So if you're 28 years old and you're fucking around with 18-year-old girls, like, I don't think that's normal. It isn't. There's nothing normal about it. So, anyways, I mentioned, if you go back and listen to, I forget what video it is, but my first date, how I ended up in Walpole. I was hitting the Skinner with the rocks, and I ended up in the hole in Concord for a long time. Like, I was there for months, like three or 4 months, and it didn't look like I was leaving. Like, it looked like I was getting class and I was leaving from the hole. Usually, like, that's what happened. Like, if you were there that long, you got lugged a couple times, like, you weren't leaving the hole. And like, I accepted that. I wasn't asking, like, hey, am I going to pop? Like, none of that was going on. Like, I was just like chilling. There was a bunch of good dudes on my tier. Bobby Coleman was there, my homeboy, my buddy, one of my closest friends. He wasn't leaving the hole. Ryan Johnston, Briz, my buddy from DYS, kid from the Worcester area that I've known forever, that I've done time with since we were kids. Shout out to Briz if you watch this video. He's a gangster for real. Something almost happened. Now, I'm gonna talk about Briz for a second, because I had some loyalty for Briz, because our son Briz, when he first came in, they sent all the Central Region dudes to challenge, and that's when me and Sully had, like, we were the OGs of challenge. And that was after I went through all the shit I went through at Metro Gym, and someone finally sounded the alarm and sent me to challenge, and I had mad respect by that time. And me and Sully were just, you know, we were sitting on, we were just chilling. Like, we were the top dudes there, you know, and all the black dudes at work, they love us. And so when little Briz come in, wait 1 second, I gotta pause.